We're going to move into serving. We do overhand serve. I do promote overhand serving. I do understand that sometimes it can get difficult for the lower levels to actually try to play a game when we're just, like everyone's just trying to serve overhand. So a couple things. One, I believe that if we teach them the proper way to overhand serve, the first thing that they will all do when they get into the gym is grab a ball and they will go try to serve. They all will. So if they know the proper way, then at least they're working on the proper way. Second thing, I do camps, little girls, okay? By the end of 3 days, they can all serve the ball over the net, okay? Not from the end line. If we're serving from the 10-foot line and over the net, I'm happy with that. I think that's great, because at least we're learning the proper way to do it. I think maybe you guys have like tweaked some potential rules and stuff where at least they get to...
It's 10 foot from the serving line
Yep.
that our younger players can serve from.
Yep. Okay. So, at least giving them a chance. Try overhand serving, and then if you can't make it, underhand serve. Or maybe if you're not comfortable overhand serving for a game, then we underhand serve for a game and we go back and we keep practicing overhand serving. So I have a couple of things that hopefully, they're easy for the girls to do just on their own. Let's do, Alicia will use this black line facing forward, Bryn, red line facing that way, Mia, white line facing backwards, and James, red line facing wall, please. Okay, now you got all the views possible. They're all right-handed, so they're all gonna take their right foot and they are going to put it at 45 degrees across the line that's straight in front of them. Bryn, use that red straight line. Nope, over, the one that, yes, thank you. Okay, so we're gonna go at 45 degrees with their right foot, yes. Sorry. And then their left foot, is gonna go off to the side, shoulder width apart, comfortably. So Alicia's got it. How would you normally serve? Put your left foot here. Yep. Yeah, perfect. There you go. Good. There you got it. Perfect. Okay, easy. Find a line. They work on this. We say 45 degrees. They're not fully open awkwardly, and then they're not closed comfortably here. Other foot should be straight. Okay. Then they're going to hold the ball out. Ball should be out straight with their tossing hand. You're fine. Go ahead, put your attacking hand up. Attacking elbow is going to be up high. Hand is going to be open, strong. James, hold your ball out. There you go. He's facing the wrong. I should have had him facing this way. He doesn't know what I'm talking about. I'll help you out, kiddo. Yeah, you got it. There we go. Okay, so we start here. All of our weight is in our back foot. We're going to work just on tossing and rocking right now. So we're going to toss and rock forward onto our left foot. And the ball should land right on the line inside our left toe. Okay, go ahead. Keep going. Just keep tossing. We work on having a 1-2 count. So it's toss on 1. It would be attack on 2. The other thing, you'll often see girls dropping that ball super far. Okay, the more movement, the more room for error. So we don't take steps. We don't drop our arm. We don't start here, toss and draw. We just start it all in the perfect position, toss it, and attack it. No, you are not stronger if you take 5 steps and then attack the ball. You are not. It has nothing to do with your steps into the ball. It has to do with the speed of your arm swing. Okay? So what we do, Alicia will attest to this, even at the varsity level, they love me for it. Grab a ball, find a line, 50 good tosses. We do this frequently. The second thing that we'll do, where are you going? I'm just kidding, you're fine. The second thing that we'll do is what we call wall traps. So again, utilizing our wall You all know what you're doing, right? Okay, go ahead. So they'll find a place on the wall after, they've done their good tosses. Hey girls, go ahead, put your stuff on. I got some more demoers for us. Woo! And the goal is that they're gonna line everything up on the wall just like they just did on the line and just like they would right at the service line. Their hand should be out. The ball is just rubbing the wall. Weight is back. The toss it's super awesome because it tells them, was it a good toss? Was it a bad toss? You can tell right away. Either the ball bounces off of the wall or it goes sideways. And then it also gives you feedback as soon as you contact it. If you contact on the side, the ball goes off to the side. If you contact in the middle, you trap it. So if you watch them all, Alicia, will you do a couple, throw your hand off the side, bad contact? Yeah, that was great. That was a great bad demo, yes. There you go, perfect. So it just gives them a really good idea of where they would be at and where would have the ball went if they were standing at the line and not a wall in front of you. Older girls will typically get their whole hand on the ball and be a little bit more ball shaped in this way. Younger girls, focusing on the platform of the hand, open solid palm, attacking it will get them a little bit more power behind the ball, because find that if they do this, they like to be very soft, and we call this fishy floppy hand, and then they just kind of swat at it and the ball doesn't go very far. So that's our wall traps, and again, we do that at the varsity level. They grab a ball and go do it. Come on back over.
I noticed with hand size, so James is able to cup the whole ball.
Yep.
And I remember last year on some of the boys and stuff, because they're able to cup the whole ball, are carrying it almost on a serve.
So there's a fine line between whole hand on the ball and grabbing the ball and making sure that your hand is just solid, which is why upper levels, does your whole hand hit the ball? I don't even know if all of the varsity level girls hit their whole hand on the ball so much as they keep that solid in there. But yet your whole hand is directional on the ball. So don't encourage fists. Okay, there's nothing good that comes of a fist in volleyball. But yeah, this is not legal. Okay, so we're going to do just partners serving over the net. You guys can jump in if you want to. We start at the 10-foot line. Go, grab a ball, just one ball per partner. We start at the 10-foot line, and then after we get 3 good serves to our partner, we'll take a step back. And some girls, when I coach lower levels, they might not take a step back, and that's okay. This works on control. Go ahead and start. Everything just like you were just serving at the wall. Important that you just reiterate to them that nothing changes. They should be pretending that wall is right in front of them, their weight's on their right foot, they're gonna rock into their left foot, and then attack the ball high and with that firm hand. So what you might have saw James do on the wall was a little bit more catchy than what he's doing right now. The wall can kind of be intimidating for some. They like to try to catch it against the wall before they trust themselves that their hand will trap it there when it's nice and strong.
When it comes to serves, you generally have them do the 10-foot before they're practicing way back.
Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely. We start at 10 feet. Reason number one being they need to be warm enough to go back there. Now, varsity level, if we've been practicing for a while and then we're just getting our 5 minutes of serving in, they'll just go back to the end line. But typically we've done our warm-up before we've gotten to that point. But this is really important for control. And they need to understand that they have to be able to attack the ball. When you've made 3 to your partner, take a step back. It's not, they like to pull out this stuff, and all of a sudden we got legs kicking and arms flailing, and it's whoa, what just happened? It's just this. And being able to just serve straight ahead, because that's where we want to be able to go, is be able to put the ball where we want it. At some point, someone's going to say, okay, now I'm calling serves for you, and you're serving to this spot. Questions about serving? Yes?
If we just have a half a court for practice,
Yes.
how do you suggest that we serve when there's a team on each side of the net? How do you
Well,
go about that?
here's,
Like 15 minutes before a game, you know?
I guess, honestly, I would encourage you to combine your teams and run. So the practices, again, that I've written, you can do them with 15, 20 players. And so that way you can both work on passing, setting, serving. Okay, ready? Yep, toss it. There you go. Do it again. We're gonna work on just our catching of the ball. Okay, doing a good job. Toss it and hit it hard. Big open hand. There you go, good job. Ready? I'll roll it to you. Do it again. That's okay. Here, yep. Servers, come on over. Grab the balls with you. Any other questions about serving technique?
Show us some underhand serves for those kiddos that are not just the right technique for that. I know that's not good, but just the ones that aren't comfortable.
I can try. I don't even know if I know the proper, so underhand serving. Gonna hold the ball. All I know is that you hit it with a fist, and you can't be holding the ball at the time of contact. So you have to drop it or toss it up slightly to contact it.
We had girls that really wanted to throw it
Yeah, so you can't do this. Again, it goes back to the whole error thing. Even in underhand serving, the more you're moving, the more you're tossing, the more the ball is moving, and there's just so much error. So I guess if I was gonna underhand serve, I would be here, drop, and then contact the ball up and over. That is the most I know about underhand serving. I apologize. Other serving questions? Yeah.
Some sidewinder type. Is that not allowed?
There's some funky sidearm serves that you can probably do. We won't encourage them. Jump serving is awesome. Do you want a quick demo on who jump serves here? Okay, grab a ball. If you can, go back to the end line. Grab a ball. So I'll be completely honest, jump serving came about well after my time of playing, so I personally as a coach cannot jump serve, okay? But I can teach everybody how to jump serve. I just can't put it together. So they're gonna take an approach. Go ahead and do it, Alicia, let's see. Hey, that's not bad. Alicia is not a jump server, actually. Here you go. It varies in our gym. I try to, just go down the line, take turns. Yeah, just try it, Bryn. Give us what you got. That's not bad. If you contact the ball high instead of across your body. There you go, Izzy. Oh, grab that one. So their approach, what? They can jump before the line. They can land in front of it as long as they don't touch the line before they attack the ball. Okay? So they're going to take an approach. Right, left, right, left. Typically, keep going. Typically speaking, they're going to toss on their. There you go. James, that's a good idea. You got to wait longer on your approach, on your jump. Typically speaking, they're going to toss on their second to last step. So some of the girls will take 4 steps. Some of them kind of take I don't get picky about serving how many steps they take. So let's see what Mia's got. Mia has 4. Bryn has 4. Evelyn has 4. You notice we added a couple demoers here. Alicia actually only takes 3. Here you go. And a lot of the jump serving is about what feels good for them. I don't believe that there is a absolute specific time to toss. and there's not an absolute. They all take that approach just a little bit different speeds. They toss a little bit differently.
What's the advantage if there is one in the jump serve versus just the?
Two things. Number one, if you're jump serving, actually, it's fun, yes, but when you're playing 6 rotations, you get more tired also. So the higher up you are, the more directionally you can aim the ball down, I guess. You will get a little bit more velocity behind the ball. But I think if topspin is, if you're gonna topspin serve, you have to be jumping quite a bit above the net, the height of the net. So the purpose of the topspin serve is that it's gonna be coming down on you. So if you're gonna topspin, yeah, okay, go ahead. Okay, she doesn't jump above the height of the net, I promise. But she can, yeah. I mean, and you can kind of see the topspin serve, it's not as accurate. There's a lot more movement in it because you're tossing the ball way higher. And it's really not worth it unless you're going down, which none of these girls are jumping high enough to make it worth it. No, not you, Alicia. No, sorry. And if they have James is jumping high enough to topspin serve if he can figure out how to consistently put his hand on the ball. I look for different types of servers. I don't want all of my girls who go back to serve to have the exact same hard float serve. So Alicia can jump serve. She never jump serve. She stayed on the ground. She has a bullet. Doesn't matter. She doesn't need to jump. I had a couple of other girls who had great jump serves, and one girl in particular who could jump serve and drop it super short. So it really comes into how the girls look and trying to, in my opinion, get something different on the end line every single time.